Okay, so this is my book. It's entitled You're the Face Painter. It talks about my experience, my journey, how I got started, where I grew up. I grew up in the Pleasant Grove area. You know, most of you from the Oak Cliff area, right? I'm also a muralist. You guys know what a mural is?
No.
Okay, so you ever been to like the skate rinks or the doctor's offices, the dental office, or restaurants, and you see like paintings on the wall?
Yeah.
That's what a mural is. It's called a mural. Okay. So the high school that I went to was Skyline High School. You guys heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to compete.
Oh, for real?
No, India. Yeah.
Oh, Indy. Cool, cool. It's a big school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the first week, you get lost like the first month. So this is my logo, y'all. See, it's iPaint. You kind of understand it. It's in. Let me show you. iPaint. So you see, it's an eyeball, right?
Yeah.
It's like an eye, and for the eyeball, I put a paint palette. And then I put the three primary colors: red, yellow, blue. Because from those colors, you get every color. Let's see. So this was me at Skyline. I spoke with the art club and stuff. Spoke with the students in the auditorium. Hold up, y'all. I gotta use the laptop because I can't touch the screen. It's not touch screen, I guess. Is it touch screen? You know how to make it touch screen?
I should be touching.
The dance teacher made me.
Maybe the way I'm not good at this today.
I just keep doing it. Keep going. That's just me at different events. Keep going. Okay, right here. So how I find inspiration and how I create, I like to use my creativity. As you can see, none of my artwork looks the same, right? So I don't limit myself to just one style. So for this particular paint I call autumn or fall, like the fall season, I use the trees, the leaves, when they change in the seasons. So that's autumn right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you call the next one? That's the 4 seasons. What is the next one? Spring, right? The second one is spring.
Summer.
And then summer.
Winter.
Winter.
Winter. Okay, so it's the 4 seasons. That's what I call the collection, the 4 seasons. So if somebody wants to buy it, I want them to buy all 4 and not just one, lead together. And I use different, it's called movement. So you look at winter, you can kind of think of the movement as the wind blowing. Summer, it's kind of like this way, really. It's kind of like waves or water flowing. Spring, it's more like the flowers growing up and just, like a field of flowers. And fall is just fall. That's my favorite one, fall, for some reason. Also, you guys remember COVID?
Yeah.
Everything was shut down. There was no school. Everybody was working from home, getting on their parents' nerves. So during that time, I painted this picture. This is the graffiti style. Those are abstract, meaning it doesn't have to be any particular thing. It's just like whatever you put on the canvas is what it is. So this is a graffiti style. You see all the words in the background. It has to do with terms that they were using for COVID. No school, fake news. People was getting stimulus checks for like $600, $1,200. What else? Frontline workers, no mask, no entry. Just a lot of terms that was with COVID you'll find in this graffiti style painting. And also the person almost looks like a zombie by the skin color. Like the eyeballs, you see the eyeballs?
Yeah.
Is what they were showing you guys, photo on COVID, on the news. And I did a halo for like the frontline worker. She's really like scrubs in a mask, but the halo is like they're working with the people. Yeah.
I can see the COVID in the eye.
The eyeballs, yeah. I'm gonna show you guys a special technique I use for this picture a little later. Once we go, keep on. Okay, right here.
Oh wow.
So I put my art on different websites, and some websites allow people to order stuff without you even have to lift a finger. All you have to do is post your artwork and then promote your website, meaning send it to different people, and they can put it on. They can make a puzzle. You can see phone case, pillows, bags, shower curtains, bed covers, anything. So that's one cool thing about making your paintings or designs, drawings. You guys can even do it with your work. I had to research this stuff. Nobody told me this. I didn't learn in school, so you have to get out and try to continue learning. It's called self-taught, being self-taught. Okay. Okay, so my work has been viewed like in different places around the world. The UK, United Kingdom, Washington, Canada, New York, Missouri, California, and so on. This is an art show I did as a Wakanda theme. So they wanted me to paint the faces kind of like the Wakanda people in the movie. Kind of see, those were some of the models. This is the designer. She the one who made all the clothes. Designer. You can kind of see something. It was a big event. It was at a big hotel, like located on 35. The Anatole. I don't know if you guys heard of that. Anatole.
Yeah.
Some of the women next. The next. Keep going. These are some of my murals. Let's go to the next one. So up close, this is the cowboy mural. I did that for my sister in her game room, her home. You can see, I'm not a Cowboys fan, so it hurt me to paint it, but you know. This is the logo for a business. Someone had a theater room. They wanted me to paint the movie reel and film around the house. In the theater room on the walls. Okay, let's go. Anyway, okay, yeah, go next.
There.
Keep going again. Go one time. Go again. Go again. Go one time. Go again. Right here. So this is a special paint I use, neon paint. For if I put it COVID on the black light or purple light, that's how it looks. The eyes light up, and then you have like the different colors around the mask and some of the words in the background. Like with special paint, I also did special paint on this one. If you look at the background of purple, I kind of shift it. It's called a color shift purple. See the difference when I change it? When I turn it? But this is one of the little girls I face painted. Right here, the starfish. Oh, you can go to the next one. She asked for a starfish. Keep going. Okay. So these are some of my face paintings. See, I never limit the kids. Like a lot of face painters, they have like a board where you can get a dragon, you can get a fairy, you can get this. But I like to whatever comes to their mind. Like this guy was a teenager. It's like, what do you want on your face? Whatever you want to put. Okay, that's how teenagers are. So I just matched his shirt, a buffalo flag. You know, so the kids ask for weird things. Kids ask for weird things. I had one little girl ask me for a fox unicorn.
What?
Yeah, she's thinking outside the box. She's being creative. That was my first time doing it, and you know, so she's the only one that ever got that. I've been doing it for 12 years, so I just made a fox and I put a unicorn horn on it. That's why I wear this silly hat when I'm dealing with younger kids. I like to have to be in their face, but they like moving sometimes. They just look at my hat, you know, look at the bear, and you know, my face paint on my head, or they trying to touch on it or something. You know, just gotta trick them. So these people decided to choose another face painter that was cheaper. This little boy actually was crying because he wasn't happy with his face, but you kind of see the difference. This is my work and then this is their work. A lot of people think it's easy, but it's not easy, you know. So you have to do it. This is an NFL player. I actually did his event this past Saturday. He does a give back every year. This is from last year, but this year I done it again. And you know, just you keep staying consistent with stuff and keep doing it and working and getting better and better. People will recognize and see your work and they want to use you. So these are just some of my face paintings. If you guys want to get up and come look closer, you can. You know, so we have one about 2 minutes left.
Oh, the mask.
Oh, I love that you know who that is.
Yeah.
So you guys got any questions? Any more questions?
That's a tough
Workshop? No workshop. I work from home. I'm always traveling, going to different events or different people's houses.
I have a question.
Yes.
What if you want to answer? What does all four go for? That would be a personal one-on-one combo, right?
Well, online I asked for 4,000, but if somebody wanted to pay in person, I would do like 400 a piece. So like 1,600, you know. But I have prints. I do sell prints.
These are gorgeous. I love them.
She can bring it there.
I know. I can't even afford a facial. You guys
I
know.
just kept doing it, man. So he asked when did I start painting.
Okay, guys, have a seat, please. Thank you. Listen.
My first time actually painting was probably in the 11th grade. That was my first time. I was doing it for school project, or school grade. And then after that, I kind of seen I was good. Like I've always been like on top of the class with my artwork. I don't know, but my first time, I tell you about how I got started drawing.
No.
Oh, so I started like pre-K kindergarten. I was drawing Ninja Turtles and sneakers. I draw flowers to give to the girls. I thought it was pretty. You know, so that's how I got started drawing. I get out of school, I do my homework, then I draw and watch cartoons at the same time. And I would draw for hours. Like, I don't know, I just love doing it. So, you know, that's how I got started. And then I started painting in 11th grade and just kept practicing, you know, trying different stuff, finding my style. I have older stuff that I don't like, but other people like. So, you know, it happens a lot of times. Like, I don't like spring, but I get a lot of compliments on spring. You know, I don't like winter. I think I can change it, but people tell me to leave it alone. Like, there's some stuff I want to add, but I think I should just leave it. I don't know, y'all. But this is considered like texture paint. Texture paint meaning like 2 minutes? Okay. This is very heavy texture. So it almost looks like rocks or something, right? That's texture paint. So you have to use like high quality paint to get that look. But this is not all of my work. Y'all have big pieces too, but this stuff is heavy.
You have pieces bigger than this?
Yeah, it's 60 by 60. Y'all want to see it? So I use, this is called a gallery wrap canvas. So it's kind of,
I kind of want to get over Miss, if I can bring you a dry person.
Give me mangoes.
No.
yeah, so I have to carry all this stuff to different schools. I'm gonna come here.
I feel it. I feel it. God feel it.
You have thin canvases like that little one over there on the table.
This is me in May, guys. I'm just kidding. By the time I make it to May.
Yeah.
Any more questions, you know?
How much is the print?
How much is the what?
How much is the print?
A print? It depends. Like if I'm doing like a show.
Hello, all presenters. Your fourth rotation is now over. Please head to your fifth rotation.
Sometime I'm gonna do like a quick sale for $10 a print, so you can kind of get them out, you know. But online, they're going for like 40. Online is always, you always raise your prices up.
I have one final question. After you finished high school, did you go straight into art?
Well, actually, I was doing college work while in high school with Brookhaven, but I'm just now full-time doing it. But I was a lab tech. That's another story.
Yeah.
But I started face painting by doing a dental office. They needed somebody to do a customer appreciation, so the dental office asked me, and I started, and that's how I got started face painting.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yes, thank you.
All right, pequeñitos, una línea, por favor, ahora ya. Okay. Chicos, vamos a salir silenciosamente, por favor. Gracias, pásenle. Oh, yeah, it was.
I like that one, and that one, and this one, and this one. I like this one, the other one, this one. I like that one, because that one's really sexy.
Yeah, whose computer is this? There you go. Good job.
I grew up at the Constitution.
Let me give this my cousin.
You from PG?
No. I'm from the clinic.
Oh, okay. Do you know where Miss McClinton is?
She's right next
Oh,
door.
can you find her? I mean, ask her to log in for me.
Yeah, but also we have a 13-minute break.
Oh, it's a break? Okay, cool. Okay, so. All right, cool.
go to the bathroom. It's right outside the door.
Okay, thank you so much.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave because I have some other things.
Are y'all part of the student council?
Yeah.
You are? What's your position? Y'all know? Okay.
We're just from NEHS.
Say again?
I said we're from NEHS, National Elementary First.
Oh, okay, cool. Smart kids. Yeah, that's how I was too. I was in tag and all that stuff going on. I'm very much sure.
Did you tell them?
I'm sorry. Yes, I me too. Jimmie too.
Did you tell them? Tell them what? To line up for or stuff. Yeah, I did. Okay, I told you, but I had no idea it was coming. How was I supposed to know he was gonna go? I was in my fault, Noah. Like, you don't deserve this. He went down the hall, so he should be here in a minute. You're in trouble. What did I do? Yeah, you didn't even I told him there was a restroom right here. Those are for us.
Come here and you're going to take a seat.
The adult restroom, not children's. This restroom.
Alright, stop.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys in like what, third grade? Fourth grade. Fourth grade. Okay, I'm sorry. Like 10-year-olds. Okay, cool. Hey, so my name is Taj Morris, and I'm an artist, a face painter, and an author. So I wrote a book, titled Your Face Painter. It talks about my journey and my experience as a face painter and how I got started and so on, and the business part of it. But I'm also a muralist. You guys know what a mural is? So you ever been to like skating rinks and outdoor offices, dental offices, restaurants, and you see like paintings on the wall? That's a mural. Okay. So this is my logo, I paint. That's what I'm known by. So like people see me by I paint. As you can see, the logo is like the shape of an eye. And you see for the eyeball, I have like a paint palette. A paint palette is like one of those things artists hold, and they put paint on it, you know, and kind of use it. So that's what this is, a paint palette for the eyeball. Then I have the 3 primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. It's just me speaking at a high school, Skyline High School, my old high school. You guys ever heard of Skyline High School?
Yeah.
Probably have sisters and brothers still there. Cousins. Oh, this was an event I did one time for Christmas. You guys ever heard of Williams Chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, so he was a part, the owner of that was a part of the event in the Chevrolet dealership. Like they gave out all of these bikes to the kids for free and stuff, and they had a bunch of toys. And I was there to face paint. See, I was mad right here because Santa was just sitting on the car when he should have been working while I'm working, you know, but. Okay, inspiration, how I found inspiration when I'm painting. So I like to create different types of art. I don't do anything the same. I don't limit myself to one style. Like you see, all my art looks different. So I found inspiration for this piece. It's called Autumn, or Fall, like the fall season. And I use the trees, the leaves up from the trees. I use all of those colors and I put it into that one painting, which is fall. You guys see right on the left side? So if that is fall and I use the 4 seasons, what would the next one be right here?
Spring.
Spring, okay. So what is the next one then? Summer, okay. And then what is? There you go. So we use inspiration from everything we see. Whether it be, you know, just riding in the car with your parents, looking out the window, you know, you see something. If you're a photographer, you want to take photos, you know, you just look at a bird drinking water or something that's a nice photo, you know, you just gotta use your imagination and create. So if somebody was to Google my name, they will find that a lot of different websites pop up. Like this is one that I'm on, Find Art America. When I go to Find Art America, you click on one of my paintings, like I click on Autumn, and they will place it. They have different options people can buy. They can do a puzzle, phone case, pillows, tote bag, shower curtain, so on. That's one of the cool things about being online. This is a fashion show that I did. It was a Wakanda theme. That's the designer, she made all the clothes. I And she wanted to paint the faces painted like, you know, Wakanda warriors, like in the movie. So that's why you see those kind of like dots and circles around them. Those are some of the models. These are some of my murals. Say murals is a painting that's on the wall. There you go, wall. Yeah. That's the simple definition for it. So this is was done in my sister's house, in her game room. I don't like the Cowboys, but they do. You know, I didn't paint Emmitt Smith, the football player, but I painted, you know, the green, the white, the gray, all of that in the background. It's just a logo I did for someone. Someone had a movie room in their house, theater room. So I painted like back in the day they didn't have like Bluetooth and projectors. They had the old movie reels, which a machine that took this and they have to put like the reel through the machine and then, you know, it rolls. So it's like the film and then the reel right there. This was a presentation I was doing for Skyline. I talked to the high school students. So they have different apps I can use to put my art on the app. I've never seen these rooms. I just upload my photo and it'll place it in a room that I want to place it in, and it kind of helps a buyer, or somebody who wants to buy my artwork, see how it would look in their house or what they can do with it. So that's pretty cool. I can do all of this just sitting on my couch watching a movie, you know, something like that. Okay, so I use different creative techniques. Like with COVID, as you can see, if I put it under a black light or a purple light, it would look like that. So the eyeballs will light up, you know, the mask and everything. This is how it looks with this red light, but with the black light, it looks exactly like that. So this picture is painted in 2020. You guys remember COVID?
Yes.
Yeah, if nobody went to school and everything, everybody went home, you know, their parents' nerves. So, this is a graffiti style. All the words in the background has to do with COVID. No school, no mask, no entry, the frontline workers, you know, and all the different stuff that people was talking about. Fake news, they were talking about fake news and all this stuff, you know. So. Speaking of special paint, I use a special paint on this picture. I call this picture the color purple. You can see it's like a color shift. If you look at this background back here, if I was to turn it, you kind of see how it kind of look like it glows or like really. That's a special paint. And every color on this picture is made in purple. Even the dark colors, it might look black, but it's purple. That's why I call it the color purple. You know, and I did it because of the movie. The movie that came out or something. So I was like, I'm gonna use it for inspiration. So finding inspiration is the key. Find something you like and just go out over it. I started painting when I was in 11th grade. So I've been painting 20, not that old. 26. Just close. 26. This is just me and some of my face painting in different events. These are like, see, I tell people I paint with no limitations. That's one reason, that's how I get a lot of customers. They'd be like, so what can you paint? I say I paint with no limitations. I paint anything the kids request. One little girl, she asked me for a fox unicorn one time. I was like, a fox unicorn? What's a fox unicorn? I was like, I just painted a fox and I put a unicorn horn in the middle. She loved it. You know, it's her own personal idea. Creative. This guy was a teenager. I was like, so what do you want on your face? When he got in the chair, he was like, whatever. That's how the teenagers do. So I just matched his shirt. The buffalo plaid. You know, I've never seen that, right? Yeah, we have the Avengers. I like doing the arms better than the faces because I feel like it's more cooler. You can always, you know, like, what is it? Iron Man? We have to. It's one of my unicorns. Stitch. Yeah, I know Stitch, right? It's just a cat. She wanted to be a bulldog. But you guys wanna show you this painting right quick. So these are my sons. This is my work. This is somebody who the kids were unhappy. They were kind of had watery eyes. They were crying because they wasn't happy with the face paint. People think it's easy, but it's not easy. It's more difficult than it looks. So this is an NFL player. Saturday I did an event for him. He does a give back every year, and he has people come out. He rents out the whole park. He has free food and free everything. And he signs autographs and takes photos. I did this event. He's from DeSoto, Texas. I don't know if you guys know one another. Oh, yes. Cool. Yeah, he plays for the Buffalo Bills now. He won the Super Bowl too the other year. Let's see. This is just me at some events. This is probably my favorite event. It's called the Abilities event. All of the kids, they were like in wheelchairs or crutches. Like some of them were missing arms and legs and stuff, but they enjoyed their face painting. Like, you see how happy she is? You know what I mean? So it was like one of my most meaningful events to be like. I'm doing it again this December when it comes up. This is me at middle school, T.W. Brown. You see I had the wig on and stuff. I was dressed like Fred from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, so I'm just trying to make it fun for the kids. I was in their gym. See the kids love it. See they smell it in the back and stuff. This is just a couple I did. This woman, she was 88 years old. It was her first time getting her face painted. Okay, so you see this little girl right here?
Yeah.
That's her right there. Yeah. So I painted her face and I took a photo. I just wanted to put it on camera. And before I let you guys get up and look at the face paintings, this piece I did on Halloween one time. It was an art show for Halloween, so I was trying to create something spooky or scary looking. And this is what I came up with. I don't know. Does it look spooky to you guys?
Yeah.
The kids liked it at the last school I did. And me personally, I really don't like it, but it just goes to show you stuff that you create and you do. Everybody's not gonna like it. Some people, no matter what you do, some people will like it, some people won't like it. Just keep doing you, you know? Don't let people not liking stuff stop you from doing what you want to do. Okay, so if y'all want to get up and look closely at the face painting, y'all can. Y'all got any questions?
No touching.
Y'all want to, y'all got any questions? Anybody? It's just, you know, dragon, fox. Y'all into Pokemon, I know this.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so she was just like a doll or something.
The mask.
The mask. And it's actually a woman, but yeah, she's I try to make them look. No, she didn't come to class. She wanted to go on right hand. I put a butterfly in my hand with her and stuff. A lot of a trick that we use too, we try to match the kids' clothes when their face matches. So like for her, I put the different dress on the corner. You know what this is?
They're making out. Oh, Sonic. Yeah. Sonic.
That's like the blue.
The blue. The blue part.
Oh, the blue.
Yeah, and the rings around the wrist. Gold ring. Y'all seen those movies? Huh?
Did they actually put like the little blue circle on the back?
Oh, on this hand?
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Can you do Mike Tyson?
I do anything. I've done it before. I've done it a lot of times. Yeah. See, I would have brought I have my face paint equipment in the car, but there's not enough time to paint anybody's face, so 17 minutes wasn't long enough. Yeah. This is my son. But it's him, that's the same person. But, what's this called? I forgot the Yeah. He fell asleep when I was painting it, so I just kept painting while he was asleep. And then I put the piece of missy by him to the part of 2 minutes? Okay, cool. I got any more questions?
I forgot.
Oh, the
What made you create that one?
What, this one right here?
Yeah, that one.
I haven't talked about this one, you're right. I like texture. Texture is like, y'all see out there like this. So texture is like when the paint comes off of the canvas. You kind of see, if I hold it like this, you kind of see how it raises up.
Yeah.
This is texture. So it looks a whole lot different. Oh, this is texture too. That is texture.
Oh, yeah.
You see the difference? It looks than that one. Yeah, so you have to use special paints to try to get this look. All of those are texture painting. This painting, since it has glitter, it'll be considered mixed media. That means you use more than one medium. A medium is like paint or glue or glitter. But since I use paint and glitter, it's more than one. It's two mixed media. Some people can use like newspaper cuttings, glue newspaper on the canvas, and put a little paint on it, mixed media. It's a lot of different things you can do. But you learn as you get older and keep doing it. You know, everything can be taught at one time. Any more questions? What motivated me? I think my kids mostly. But I'm self-motivated.
What different sizes do you sell?
Prices and sizes? Depends. The smaller stuff is more difficult to paint than the bigger stuff. The bigger stuff is fun, because you can get to like move your arm around and all this. But when it's small, you gotta stay really focused, you know. So, but I don't sell anything under 100, 150. Okay, cool. So y'all, any more questions? No?
Is that picture actually 600?
600? No, I wanted to try to sell it for 2020, just like the year when it was created, you know. Cause you know they're selling paintings for millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You guys heard of that banana that was sold, that was taped to the wall,
Oh, yeah.
and it sold millions of dollars, just a banana?
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? So I think it's time for y'all to go.
How do you
Nice
say
meeting
thank
you.
you?
Thank you.
Stand up.
Follow Michael. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No, it's some more. Oh, it's not here.
There's 3 more classes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It's actually this way. I call it the eternal flower. I didn't use a paintbrush on it. I just used what they call a palette knife. So it's like a little skinny knife, almost look like the thing that flips pancake.
Yeah.
We just get the paint. The paint is almost it's just kind of, you know, it's the technique they use. Just create until you feel like I'm done. Like I don't know I'm done until my brain says, okay, you're finished. That's the one thing won't work. So what do you like doing?
I play sports.
Like what were you playing?
Soccer.
Yeah, my 11-year-old, he wants to play soccer.
That's gonna put me in boxing.
Boxing, that's good. I like boxing too. I mean, it's always good to learn. But yeah. You're gonna do it, man. If you want to do it, it's something you want to do, give it 100%. Even when you're at home, I had my son, he was playing football, my stepson, 7th grade. I came home, he was on his game on the PlayStation. I was like, hey man, let's go work out. Let's go to the gym. He was, no, I work out in my off season. I'm like, what? You're in 7th grade, you might work out in your off season. What are you talking about? I'm trying to be the best you can be right now. Practice every day, every day, every day. Even professionals still practice every day. So I ain't gonna be like God on that level. You know? My son went to play soccer. I told him I was like Christian. So since you want to play soccer to help your footwork, I want you to just get your soccer ball and, you know, just keep kicking it while when you walk around the house. Every time you walk around the house, just kick it. You know, change feet. Change feet. But you don't want to do it.
Everybody, take a seat. They're sitting here, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a seat, and you know who you cannot sit next to. Abigail, Audrey and Madison better not sit anywhere near each other. Is it?
Ms. Agnew?
I am.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So my name is Taj Morris. Taj Markale Morris. I am an artist, a muralist, a face painter, and an author. This is my book. You're a face painter. It talks about my experience, my journey, how I got started, how I find jobs, and so on. This book is, the photos are not in color, but the digital version is, like the ebook, if they was to download it on Kindle or something. Try to find a picture. It's in color on the digital version, but this is a pretty good read. My son is 11. I had him read it. He said it's pretty good. I don't think he just said it because I'm his dad, though. I don't know. What grade you guys in? 10, 19-year-old, maybe 11. Right. Okay. Oh, you guys know what a mural is?
Yes.
Everybody know? Somebody you don't? You don't know what a mural is? Raise your hand. Okay, so you ever been like at a skating rink or at a doctor's office, a dental office, maybe a restaurant? You see like a painting on the wall with words or like a design? I know Raising Cane's, they have murals in there. You got this thing, yeah. That's what a mural is, any artwork that's on the wall. say if that was just painted on the wall and not on the border, not on the instruction paper, that would be considered a mural, right? So, but this is my logo. I paint. I created it myself. As you can see, it's the eyeball, right? You know, it's the eye. For the eyeball, I have a paint palette. So a paint palette is what an artist uses. You ever seen the artist put the paint on the little plastic thing? Yeah, that's what this is, a paint palette. And I have the three primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, because you can make almost every color from it, right? And I thought it was pretty creative, you know, eye paint and eye paint. You get it? Right. That was just me speaking at Skyline. That's my high school I went to. I spoke with the art club. I spoke in the auditorium, the library, and so on. They had gave me my own day at Skyline, Taj Day. So I came back. I go back and I talk to the students, the photography class, that's the art class, graphic design, and so on. Okay, finding inspiration. So for the inspiration, autumn, which is the fall season, I use the trees. See how the leaves change color on the tree? That's the inspiration I got from that picture for fall. So this is what I call the 4 seasons. You guys know the 4 seasons of the year, right? Yes. So if that's fall, what would be the next one? What season would that be?
Spring.
Spring, correct. What season would this be? Summer. And then
Winter.
right. I call it the 4 seasons. So as an artist, we look for inspiration everywhere. Like, let's just think, if you guys wanted to create a coloring book or a drawing, a painting of the seasons, you gotta think of what colors would you use for the season. You know, you think of Elsa for winter, right? Something like that. Summer, you think of the waves, the water, everybody's swimming, you know, the skies, the sun. So that's how I found my inspiration. Stay creative, y'all. I don't know if you guys are creative. Anybody like art in here? Everybody? Cool. Okay, everybody. Yeah, stay creative. Don't put yourself in a box. I don't put myself in a box, so that's why my artwork always is different. Like a lot of galleries, they would tell you to paint something similar all the time, but me personally, I believe that limits your creativity. So I like to challenge myself and try to create something that hasn't been done before, you know. So that's why all of my artwork is different. It's all different styles. And this is the graffiti style. That is called abstract. Abstract, it doesn't have to be anything, it can be your imagination. But this is graffiti. Graffiti because it has a bunch of words on it, you know, in the background. You see, I call this COVID, my COVID angel. It was created in 2020. You guys remember COVID? So this is like a frontline worker. That's why I put the halo on it, like for an angel. You know, you have the mask. Everybody was wearing masks at that time. You guys were at home, right? Nobody went to school. Killing your parents' nerves, right? So all the terms in the background, the graffiti has to do with COVID. You know, we call it fake news. No school, no entry, frontline. The parents was getting $600, $1,200 stimulus checks. I don't know if they told y'all that they were. It said 6 feet. They had to keep 6 feet away from everybody and so on. So every term on there has to do with what happened with COVID. I painted it in 2020, and I want to sell it for 2020. You know. Oh, you see the eyeballs? You guys see the eyeballs?
Yeah,
It was
it look
coded?
like little like germs. They're like
Yeah, so remember the eyeballs. So I'm gonna show you a slide in a minute. That's a special paint I use. Just like this is special paint. I call this the color purple. Every color on here is purple, just a different shade. Even the dark color looks black, but it's purple. But this is special purple right here. It's called a color shift. So if I kind of turn it, you kind of see how it kind of glows a little bit. And it's just being creative, thinking outside of the box. Now watch this on the slide. I'll show you guys something right quick. Oh, but before I do, I post my work online. Like this is one of the websites I use, Fine Art America. I can just upload my photo. What Fine Art America does, it will put my artwork on any item that somebody wants to purchase, whether it's a phone case, a puzzle, a pillow, tote bag. They do it all. I don't have to do a thing. All I have to do is just create the work. Let me see what it is. My art is also seen all over the world, in the United Kingdom, California, Missouri, Washington, Canada, and so on. New York. This is a fashion show I did. They wanted a Wakanda thing. That's the designer at the top right. So Wakanda, they had the dots and stuff and the lines. That's what I painted on the models. See? Now we was talking about special paint. Let me show you guys this effect that I use. These are some of my murals I've done. I think my favorite was the beach thing. I painted that during COVID too. I did that room and then her sister room, so it was pretty cool. That's one of my murals. The logo and then a PX room. Here it goes. No. What up, y'all? I'm getting there. Oh, here it goes. Fine. Okay, so I use neon paint. If I was to put that picture under a black light or a purple light, it'll look like that. And that's how it, just using your creativity and trying something new. So that's how it looks. I think that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Is it creepy?
No, it's actually really nice. It's actually really nice.
Is that one creepy right here?
Little. Yes.
Because I painted it around Halloween time.
This? Nice.
It was for like a Halloween art show. So I was trying to do something scary. But you see right here it says, get creative, think outside of the box. So I'm not trying to think like everybody, but think, follow your own lane. I've always followed my own lane. Even when I was younger and people was trying to get me to do bad stuff, I did my own thing. If everybody was going over here, I went that way, Follow your own lane, create your own lane. You guys watch TikTok and all of this stuff?
Yeah, no. Yes.
See how long you spend on TikTok?
About how many?
See, that's not good. Try to you gotta think, you're watching people live their lives when you're on TikTok. So you can be creating your own life. People can watch you, you know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of time goes into that. So these are some of my face paintings, y'all. As you can see. This guy right here, he was a teenager. I was like, what do you want on your face? He was like, yeah, whatever. So that's how teenagers act when you ask them for a face painting. So I just matched his shirt. You see this buffalo flag on his shirt? So I put it on his face as well. And then We have Avengers, Unicorn, Stitch. You guys like that movie?
Yes.
I never really watched it. I think my favorite movie is probably, Moana is real good. It's like one of the best kid movies ever. Oh, anyway, we got the cat, and then we got a bulldog. So this is the thing about practice. These are my kids. I painted these pictures. Other people painted these paintings. I mean, some people think that it's easy to face paint, but it's not easy. It takes practice and technique and skill, so you learn it over time. And just rushing and going through it and think that you're gonna. You have to research as well. So I can tell on this painting from my experience, they just used a paintbrush and they didn't sponge the white part. So if they just used the paintbrush by their eye, then most likely his eyes was running and he was probably had tears coming out because the paint was sitting on his eyelids and stuff like that, you know, but it just takes experience. This is Von Miller. He's an NFL player. This past Saturday, I just did an event for him. He did a gift back in DeSoto, Texas, where he like rented out the park and had a bunch of food trucks and stuff going on, giving away T-shirts and so on. And, it's just an NFL player from DeSoto giving back. This is me at different events. This is probably my favorite event. This was at a middle school, T.W. Brown. I don't know if you guys know where it is. I was dressed like Fred from Scooby-Doo. You can see I got the wig on and stuff. I had the ascot in the shirt and stuff. I was painting the kids' faces, middle school. This is the abilities event. A lot of kids there were in wheelchairs or were missing limbs, like arms and legs and stuff. But they wanted their faces painted. You see how happy she is after she got her face? 1 minute? 2 minutes? 2? Okay. Okay, y'all, so you see this little girl right here? I painted her face. Yeah, exactly. This is her. I took the photo, then I painted the photo on canvas. I was hoping that the parents would want to buy it, but they didn't want to buy it, so I'm just going to use it for my face paint collection. If you guys want to get up, we got 2 minutes left. You can get up and look closer at the face paintings. Any questions?
Would you call yourself James?
Not worldwide, but around Dallas. Pretty known.
Does it have to be primed or anything, or do you just start painting? So obviously, a novice don't know.
Oh no! I mean, it's a good question. I mean, these are gallery wrap canvases, so they're a little better than the cheaper canvases. You really don't have to. I don't prime mine, so it depends on what look you're going for. You know, a lot of people use the gesso, like this paint right here.
What gives it that texture? Like
It's the type of paint you use. I don't even know.